to score.
Anthony, bang!
A man they called Tiny, a 6'1" dynamo guard named Nate Archibald, who ended the season as the NBA's scoring and assist leader both, accomplishments never before achieved in the entire history of the NBA.
Paul Arizin of the Philadelphia Warriors. There you see him, number 11.
Paul leaps to tally a kangaroo-like jump shot. A former league scoring king. One of the leading factors in the Warriors winning the world title. Paul can pop from any spot.
Here comes Sir Charles. Charles Barkley. Oh, what a pass. Oh, that's the pass of the year. Rejected by Barkley. Oh, no! Charles Barkley.
Here's Rick Barry, left side. Hey, that's a great move.
Rick Barry ready to fire again. Oh, he's burning them now. He is just burning them.
Oh, what a great play by Rick Barry.
You have to outscore Barry because you really can't stop him.
Sensational player Elgin Baylor gives the Lakers high hopes for the future.
Perhaps the most complete player the game has ever seen. The Lakers captain, Elgin Baylor.
Regarded by many as the best basketeer in the world, Elgin Baylor.
Here comes Dave Bing on the drive.
Number 21 in the white jersey is Dave Bing.
Dave Bing.
Number 21 out there.
A smooth and superlative player. Bing, watch this drive. Ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Bird.
Larry, fake, fall away.
Hits it! All right! Now there's a steal by Bird. By Bird.
You're seeing the greatest in the game, Larry Bird.
Your turn, Mr. Bryant. What have you got for us this time, Kobe?
That is just greatness personified.
Kobe Bryant has hit a shot at the buzzer.
Wilt Chamberlain, one of the true powers of the NBA, playing inspired basketball.
Blocked by Chamberlain, a great block by Chamberlain.
With his extraordinary height, he could do things beyond the reach of the ordinary player.
And Chamberlain dunks it. Bob Cousy, Boston's hardwood Houdini.
Out to Bob Cousy, and is he ever on the beam?
Watch Bob Cousy exhibit that tremendous skill which has made people call him Mr. Basketball. And the ball game is over.
Dave Howard. What a play there by the redhead. Howard has been a reign of terror here so far. What a play by Dave Howard. He's like a man possessed out there.
From the Philadelphia 76ers, number 32, the Kangaroo Kid, Billy Cunningham.
Billy Cunningham.
Cunningham has been known as instant offense. He just tears the other team apart.
Look at this move by Steph. That could be the greatest move I've ever seen. Oh, man, the wizardry of Steph Curry. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry. Anthony Davis has won it for the Lakers. Oh, Anthony Davis. Look out. Anthony Davis. Davis, oh my goodness.
He's been incredible.
And the buzzer. Yes! Yes!
The Busher shoots. With 3 seconds.
Dave DeBusschere personifies the complete basketball player.
Without Dave DeBusschere, the Knicks were also ran. With him, they became world champions.
Serious play, the glide.
Hit the glide and look out below. Mercy nurse.
Oh, he made it. It's good. A sensational play.
That's why he's one of the greats in the game.
They go to the big fundamental. Unbelievable. Oh, man, what a finish.
It's time to celebrate, San Antonio.
This guy is everything that you want in a basketball player. Durant is erupting. Wow. A dazzling display from Kevin Durant. Oh, big old tomahawk. Blocked by Durant. He shoots. Yes. Kevin Durant delivers.
Number 6, Julius the Doctor.
Incredible. Watch this fantastic move by the Doctor.
Doctor made his favorite slam dunk. The Doctor made a sensational play.
Ewing says hello to the NBA. He is controlling the game.
This has reached heroic proportion.
Ewing, yes! The celebration has begun here at Madison Square Garden.
Walt Clyde Frazier of the Knicks. Silky smooth, lightning quick, and always lying in wait for a steal.
Stolen by Frazier. Isn't that something? Cross the midcourt, unleashes the Frazier. Drives ahead of the field, down the lane, layup is good.
There's Kevin Garnett.
Big fella! You do the thing, buddy! Somebody, please, give me a napkin so I can wipe my mouth. KG, don't be so mean.
They call him the Iceman, Mr. Cool.
George Gervin, what he does with the basketball is incredible.
Gervin, the Iceman again. Hello. Shot is good by Gervin. Unbelievable.
Somehow you get the feeling that the Iceman is starting to warm up.
Cold as ice. Philadelphia 76ers, number 15.
Number 15, Al Grant.
Now to Greer, top of the key, jump shot, 15, good!
Al Greer, I think, is one of the best middle-distance jump shooters in the history of the game of basketball.
James Harden! The orchestration of the maestro James Harden. The beer!
Too much sauce.
Good! James Harden, a flamethrower!
Wow! John Havlicek just barreled through the traffic. Havlicek is a real scrambler.
Hondo off the gun! He's got it with a second! John Havlicek won it!
Havlicek stole the ball! It's all over.
Elvin Hayes stuffs it away.
When he decides to put it up, he doesn't care where he is on the floor. He knows where the basket is, and it's going up.
Hayes on the turnaround.
Oh, the Big E!
Here's Iverson.
The answer. AI has it going on.
That is a sensational move from Allen Iverson. At least once a game, this guy will do something that makes you just fall out of your seat.
Got it again! He's way too good! Do you love this game? This is a bird! This is a play! This is LeBron James! LeBron James with no regard for human life! Can I get a win? Oh, blocked by James! That ball will never be the same! The legend of LeBron continues!
It's showtime.
And he got middle, just what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good!
A spectacular play by Magic Johnson. Sensational, dazzling showtime by Magic.
Now to Sam Jones. He's good!
Jones is a great clutch performer. He wore 10 championship rings and led the Celtics in scoring 5 times.
If you had to pick one person to shoot the last shot of the game, you would pick Sam Jones.
Look at the air. Look at the hang time. Look at the flying.
Lots of guys are strong, and lots of guys have skill, and only one guy has this level of artistry.
Here's Michael at the foul line. The Bulls win! They win!
Oh, pass from Jason Kidd.
One of the great point guards in the history of the game.
What a play by Jason Kidd!
Jason Kidd is Mr. Triple-Double of his generation.
Kids like a video game come to life.
Kawhi Leonard is doing it all. My goodness.
That's why the nickname is the Claw.
A major Kawhi line. Kawhi Leonard to the rack for the win.
Game time has arrived.
It's Lillard. He got the shot off. Lillard got it. It's good. Damian Lillard. Are you kidding me? What a play. Game time indeed.
At forward from Ohio State, at 6'8", Jerry Lucas, a powerhouse of a player in the professional ranks.
Jerry Lucas has a shot. Give him that much time and look out.
Here comes the rebounding. One of the greats.
The mailman.
I see the little move where he put his hand behind his head.
You're watching one of the all-time greats at any position in any era.
Right side of it.
The mailman. The chairman of the board.
Moses Malone.
Maybe the best offensive rebounder in the history of the game.
It's a fabulous play by Moses Malone.
Here he goes again. Malone pushes it in.
Moses, slam dunk.
Moses is leading the Sixers to the promised land.
Mr. Pete Maravich, the greatest playmaker playing.
Pete just has so much razzle-dazzle in his game. He was just hard to guard.
This was doing it all. A great ball game.
I don't know how you stop him. He is too much.
Number 11, Bob McAdoo. Oh, man. McAdoo.
Give him a little opening, and he will absolutely burn you.
He's hot. He's burning up now.
McAdoo, he's been a one-man offensive show.
Kevin McHale. He's got the best post moves in all of basketball, the best footwork in all of basketball.
One of the great power forwards that have ever played in the NBA.
There is only one George Mikan. To Mikan in the pivot, and the big center dribbles in and scores. The Laker teams of the Mikan era founded the first pro basketball dynasty. It's not only his size, but his extraordinary skill as well that makes him the biggest star in the game.
Reggie Miller, sensational.
He plays his best when it's all on the line.
Reggie Miller does it again. Gets it in the middle for the win. Yeah, you can dance, Reggie.
The
That's what makes Reggie, Reggie.
Earl the Pearl can drive any guard crazy.
You can't teach what Earl Monroe did. Earl was born with that dip in his hip, that glide in his stride.
Earl the Pearl, a true showman, a performer, an artist.
The MVP, Steve Pitt, a spectacular play.
One of the greatest players to suit up in the league, two-time MVP.
One of the greatest point guards to ever play the game.
There is Steve Nash, vintage Steve Nash.
One of the great scorers in the history of this game.
One of the most unguardable shots.
Dirk Nowitzki.
We are witnessing a man who really changed the game.
Nowitzki for the win.
One of the most unique offensive weapons to ever play this game.
Akeem the Dream.
One of the great shots of all time in NBA history.
The Dream Shake, a nightmare for opponents.
The all-time NBA shot blocker.
Like a man against boys here tonight. So many moves, so much power. Shaquille, fade away. Kobe on the move. Loud for O'Neal.
Hail to the Chief.
Across the lane to the hoop and a dunk. They find Parrish. Here he goes again. Take the fall away this time. Got it. What a play. Beautiful play. Parrish inside.
You are the man, Chris Paul.
The pass by Paul was perfect.
He'll go all the way to the hole, put it up off the glass, and banks it in with a second to go. Chris Paul!
Oh, man, Chris Paul.
Chris Paul is in the point guard.
They call him the glove. So quick. Gary Payton, such a disruptive force on defense. Stolen by Payton. He makes a huge play. What a lob! Gary Payton. Oh, you gotta love that action.
Bob Pettit, the leaping lad from Louisiana.
A 6'9" superstar, Pettit is a mighty hard man to stop. That's Bob. Pettit's a man who will shoot and shoot well from the outside, and he'll murder you with his rebound power when he gets in close.
Unstoppable Bob Pettit.
Paul Pierce is the truth. The truth. The truth.
Come on, bring it. Show me what you got. Pierce pulls up for three. That's what I've got.
Paul Pierce making every big play.
How you doing there, Paul?
Got it. Oh!
This guy can guard any player on the floor. One of the best all-around players ever.
Scottie Pippen. Here comes Willis. And LeBron is going wild. Willis has hit on his first two. Superb performance by Willis Reed. Rebound, Reed. Willis Reed. Another big ball game.
The Big O, Oscar Robertson.
Oscar Robertson.
One of the greatest all-around stars that ever played the game. The Big O continues to be one of the very best playmakers in the league.
Look at the pass. Got a pass by Oscar Robertson.
The remarkable and wonderful Oscar Robertson.
Robinson. What are the
Robinson goes up, gets back, shoots and scores. 71 for David Robinson. Oh, Robinson blocking Johnson and got it back again. Slammed by the Admiral.
Dennis Rodman.
Unbelievable hustle play by Robinson.
That's what Dennis does. He does it better than anybody in the league.
Doesn't even have to score a basket to turn a game around.
There has never been another basketball player like Dennis Rodman.
Big Bill Russell, number 6, the red-hot Boston Celtics, look almost unbeatable as they take aim on another title.
Bill Russell scoring at will and dominating the board. Bill Russell jumped for joy and the Celtics dynasty was born.
Dolph Schayes of the Syracuse Nationals, the familiar 4 on his jersey, has become the number to watch whenever Syracuse is playing. Dolph is an extraordinary all-around player. There goes Dolph. He's always terrific.
Bill Sharman, the deadliest shot in the game from any point within 20 feet of the basket. His one-hand set shot is a fine example of relaxation with perfect control.
So the most spectacular shot you'll ever see. The length of the floor.
NBA assist king, John Stockton. Stockton stole the ball. He's the all-time leader in the history of the game.
Open three. John Stockton. Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah gets by magic. He's in the air. 18-foot jumper. Good! Oh, what a shot!
And Isaiah Thomas having an incredible period. Isaiah in the lane. Flying goal! He is just showing so much heart and determination.
Nate Thurman, one of the great shot blockers we've had in the NBA.
Thurman. He's done that a few times in his career. You see a guy like Nate Thurman, you know what professional sports is all about.
Unsell the rebound, looking down court.
That outlet pass by Unsell. Incredible.
Unsell with that great pass. Yes, again.
Brown, Aquani, Unsell. He does it little bit of everything for this Bullet team.
The Bullets are going to win.
D-Wade, you are incredible.
Oh, Wade, what a play!
Wow.
Oh, wow!
He's a once-in-a-lifetime player. Something you've never seen before. You see it there. For the win! Yeah, baby!
Looking for the steal. Not only can he rebound, score, but he passes the ball as well as any big man that's ever played.
Walton on the line. Oh, he got it in.
Jerry West, always tough to stop.
In identifying the NBA's ultimate clutch player, you don't have to look any further than Jerry West.
Jerry West made it from the other side of the midcourt stripe.
Ruthless, rude-esque Russell Westbrook. There's that nuclear athleticism of Russell Westbrook.
The all-time triple-double leader.
Buddy Wilkins was an Iron Man, directing traffic in over 1,000 NBA games.
He appeared in 9 All-Star games, and when he retired in 1975, he ranked second in the NBA in career assists.
Here we go. He's going.
Dominique Wilkins, the human highlight film. Rebound jammed in by Dominique.